afternoon, I'm Charlotte and welcome to York's Daily News. Today's date is the 24th of October 2017. Now we will hand you over to Willow so she can discuss with you about the devastating floods in Vietnam that has been happening over the past 2 weeks. Hello, my name is Willow. Today I'll be informing you about the Vietnam floods. Only 10 days ago, on the 14th of October, Vietnam opened the dam gates caused by floods lasting 13 days. Recently there has been 28 people missing and the death toll is currently 77. These storms, floods and landslides are currently in Hanoi, Vietnam. This is Willow on your York Public School. Back to you, Charlotte. Thanks, Willow, for that report on the disastrous floods in Vietnam. Now this brings me to Ava with an update with the same-sex marriage postal survey.
Hello, I'm Ava, and this year has occurred, it is the same-sex marriage vote. The same-sex marriage vote is to see that the same-sex couples allowed to get married. This is a discussion we have to go into. If yes wins, that means the government will change the law and allow same-sex couples. But if no wins, then the government stays the same. If this happens and you get married somewhere else and come back, the government doesn't recognize you as a married couple. How do you think this will end up? I'm Ava and thank you for joining in at York Public School News. Make sure to tune in next time. Off to you, Charlotte.
Thanks, Ava, for that fantastic update on the same-sex marriage postal survey. And now, it's time for Maveley with a heartbreaking story on the Dubbo gorillas.
Thanks, Charlotte. The western lowland gorilla is a critically endangered subspecies of gorilla with about 100,000 in the wild. Their population is currently decreasing with an estimated loss of 5,000 each year due to hunting and habitat destruction. That means if the numbers continue to decline at this rate, in around about 20 years, the western lowland gorilla will be extinct. If you want to help save the western lowland gorilla, you can recycle your old mobile phones or tell mum and dad to recycle their old mobile phones. Think before you buy. Will what mum and dad buy affect the wildlife? Is this product made from animals or the habitat? And last but not least, tell mum and dad to buy things that are environmentally safe. Back to you, Charlotte.
Why do gorillas have big nostrils? Because they have big fingers. Anyway, thanks Maveley for that lovely report on the Dubbo gorillas. Now for the daily news with Jackson. And then after a short break, Amaya with the upcoming events.
Hi, my name is Jackson. I'll be giving you the daily news. Today at first break we have 3 and 4 CHAG training with Mrs. Linfords. Pulse choir rehearsals with Miss Smith and Mrs. Newman in Miss Newman's room. Second break, Year 5 and Year 6 CHAG training with Miss Linford. Line dancing in the hall. Coding robotics group in Mr. E's room. Change to normal routines. The capital contents in the hall for 2 p.m. All classes welcome to watch. Please pick up before second break so we can get started as quickly as possible. That's it.
Hello, my name is Maya. Today I'll be telling you the news for this week. Today, the 1 to 2 N units have AFL program. On Wednesday, kindies should get ready to band with kindy gymnastics. Band will also be happening on Wednesday too. Thursday, 5G must put on their lab coats for the Jemison High science visit. Friday is PWSA, unless if we have rain. Now back to you, Charlotte.
Thank you Jackson and Amaya for that insightful information. Now on to the boys with our sporting news.
Hi, I'm Zach and this is today's international and national sport news. In Sydney today, there's a World Polo Championships in Richmond, Sydney Polo Club. Gates open at 9:30 a.m. and it started this weekend and ends on Sunday. Also in Singapore, there is a tennis tournament finals and it started this weekend. And also there was a Grand Prix in the Europe.
Hi, I'm Billy. Today on the 24th of October 2017, I will talk about the International World Cup Darts and the Women's Conference in Leadership Summit. The darts will be taking place in the amazing, colourful Japan. It is at the international level, so the best in the world will be coming to challenge each other. On the other hand, the Women's Conference in Leadership Summit will be taking place at the El Aqua Centre. It is at the international level, so there will be some important things said. Now over to you, Riley.
Thank you, Billy. Hi, I'm Riley. Today I'll be talking about some upcoming events taking place tomorrow on the 25th of October 2017. The Women's National Basketball League will be taking place in the beautiful city of Melbourne, expecting to get at least 6,000 to 8,000 spectators. There's also a Women's and National Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Golf Championship taking place. They'll be fighting to get great scores due to the wet conditions of this week's rain. Lastly, there is an interesting online procedure called Webinar. Webinar helps create social media harmony and communication strategies for your life. You can also take the second webinar course and workshop can help with other important things for your club, association or sporting group. Thank you. Now back to you, Charlotte.
I really don't understand golf. The entire point of playing golf is to play as little golf as possible. Anyway, thanks boys for the update. Now, last but not least, Chloe with the weather.
Hi, this is the weather flow with Chloe. So today we have a mostly sunny day with 31 degrees. For the week, tomorrow is mostly cloudy, 20% chance of rain, and a top of 28 degrees. Thursday, 29 degrees and mostly sunny. Friday, 27, and for our weekend, we have a partly cloudy and hot Saturday with 32 degrees. And Sunday will be a mostly sun day with 33 degrees. So a mixed week, Charlotte. But in Sydney today, it is 26 degrees. Not too hot, not too cold in my opinion, but what about yours? See you next time, Charlotte.
Thanks, Chloe with the flow. And thank you guys for tuning in to York Public Schools news broadcast. I hope to see you next time. Bye!